Welcome to Smart Senior Care, where we are dedicated to helping you reclaim your strength, mobility, and independence after age 60. For many people over 60, a simple flight of stairs transforms from a mundane architectural feature into a daunting mountain to climb. This hesitation is not just in your head, as the fear of falling can significantly limit your daily activities and freedom. As we age, our bodies naturally lose muscle mass, and the specific motor patterns required for climbing stairs often fade away. You might feel your legs shaking, or perhaps you experience a lack of breath, making the ascent feel impossibly difficult today. However, we have curated 5 specific exercises designed to reprogram your movement patterns and restore your confidence on the stairs. These movements are not just random workouts, they are targeted interventions to rebuild the specific strength needed for vertical mobility. By consistently practicing these 5 movements, you can turn that daunting mountain back into a simple, manageable part of your home. Prepare yourself to learn the science behind each movement, as understanding the why is just as important as the how. You do not need expensive gym equipment, just a few minutes a day and a willingness to improve your health. Let us begin with our 5th exercise, the wall sit hold, which focuses on building isometric endurance in your legs. This exercise is crucial because it mimics the moment you pause on a step, requiring your muscles to hold tension. Isometric endurance means your muscles are working hard to hold a position without changing length, creating stability for your knees. Ensure your back is flat against the wall and your knees are bent at a comfortable angle, ideally 90 degrees. Start by holding this position for 20 to 30 seconds, focusing on breathing deeply and keeping your core muscles engaged. Be careful not to let your knees extend past your toes, as this places unnecessary stress on your knee joints. If you feel pain, simply slide up the wall slightly to reduce the intensity until you build enough leg strength. You will feel a burning sensation in your thighs, which is a good sign that your quadriceps are getting stronger. This static strength is exactly what prevents your legs from buckling when you stop to catch your breath on stairs. After completing the hold, slowly slide back up to a standing position and shake out your legs to release tension. Aim to practice this exercise 3 times a week, gradually increasing your hold time as your endurance naturally improves. Mastering the wall sit is your first step toward conquering the stairs, providing a solid foundation for dynamic movement. Now we move to exercise number 4, step downs, which addresses the often overlooked challenge of walking down the stairs. Descending stairs is actually more difficult than ascending because it requires eccentric control, where muscles lengthen under tension. Eccentric contraction is scientifically proven to be the primary source of muscle soreness and requires significant neurological control to master. To practice this, stand on a low step or a sturdy box, ensuring you have a support rail nearby. Slowly lower one foot toward the ground, tap your heel lightly, and then return to the starting position immediately. The key is to control the descent with your supporting leg, keeping your knees stable and aligned with your toes. Avoid dropping your foot quickly. Gravity is your enemy here, and you must fight it with controlled muscle engagement. Think of moving in slow motion, ensuring that your supporting hip does not drop or hike up during the movement. Keep your hips level throughout the exercise, engaging your core to prevent your body from leaning to the side. Perform 10 repetitions on one leg before switching to the other, aiming for 3 sets to build sufficient strength. Mastering the step down will significantly reduce joint impact and eliminate that scary feeling of falling forward on stairs. This exercise directly targets the muscles responsible for braking, giving you the brakes you need for a safe descent. Our 3rd essential movement is the standing hip abduction, which targets stability to prevent side-to-side wobbling. When your hip muscles are weak, your body compensates by swaying, which throws off your balance and invites accidents. Stand tall behind a sturdy chair or counter, holding on lightly for balance while keeping your spine perfectly straight. Slowly lift one leg out to the side, keeping your toes pointed forward rather than rotating your foot outward. You should feel a squeeze in the side of your hip, specifically in the gluteus medius muscle group. Avoid leaning your upper body to the opposite side. Keep your torso upright to force the hip muscles to work. It is better to lift your leg less high, but keep your body straight, than to lean and cheat. Hold the position at the top for a brief second, then slowly lower your leg back to the starting point. This specific movement strengthens the stabilizer muscles around your hips, ensuring you remain steady and confident on every single step. Perform 12 to 15 repetitions on each side, and remember to breathe out as you lift your legs sideways. Strong hips act as the anchor for your entire lower body, preventing the dangerous wobble that leads to falls. With consistent practice, you will notice that shifting your weight from one foot to the other becomes much smoother. Moving to number 2, we have the sit to stand, a functional powerhouse that mimics the mechanics of climbing. This exercise is essential because the biomechanics of rising from a chair are nearly identical to stepping upstairs. Sit on a sturdy chair with your feet flat on the floor, shoulder width apart, and cross your arms over your chest. Hinge forward at your hips to shift your weight over your feet, pressing firmly through your heels to engage muscles. Powerfully push through your legs to stand up completely straight, squeezing your glutes at the top of the movement. The return to the chair should be slow and controlled. Do not just flop down, as that defeats the purpose. This compound movement strengthens your quads, hamstrings, and glutes simultaneously, which are the primary engines for climbing stairs. If you find this too difficult initially, you may use your hands on the armrests or your thighs for assistance. Conversely, if it becomes too easy, hold a small weight close to your chest to increase the resistance challenge. Watch your knees carefully. They should track over your toes and never collapse inward toward each other as you rise. Aim for 10 to 12 repetitions, focusing on power on the way up and control on the way down. Building functional strength here translates directly to the ability to lift your own body weight up each stair step. Finally, we arrive at our number 1 exercise, heel raises with holds, the secret weapon for stair climbing power. Research indicates that calf strength contributes up to 67% of the power required to climb stairs effectively. Stand tall with your feet hip-width apart, holding onto a stable surface like a chair back or kitchen counter. Rise up onto the balls of your feet as high as you can, lifting your heels well off the floor. At the top of the movement, pause and hold for 2 full seconds to maximize the contraction of your calves. Lower your heels back to the ground slowly and with control, resisting the urge to just drop down quickly. Do not rock your body forward or use momentum to lift yourself. Let your calf muscles do all the work. Imagine a string pulling the top of your head straight up toward the ceiling as you lift your heels. As you get stronger, try hovering your hands above the support surface to challenge your balance even further. Perform 15 repetitions, aiming for 3 sets until you feel a significant fatigue in your lower leg muscles. Strong calves provide the essential push-off power needed to propel your body upward to the next step efficiently. These 5 exercises, when combined, create a comprehensive armor for your legs against the challenges of aging and gravity. Consistency is the key to success. Try to incorporate this routine into your schedule at least 3 days a week. Always prioritize safety. Keep a phone nearby or have a family member present when you first start this program. Listen to your body, rest when needed, and stay hydrated to help your muscles recover and grow stronger. Consult with your doctor before starting any new exercise regimen, especially if you have pre-existing joint or heart conditions. Regaining your ability to climb stairs opens up your world, allowing you to visit friends and explore new places. Imagine the feeling of reaching the top of your stairs without gasping for breath or fearing a painful fall. It is about more than just exercise. It is about preserving your quality of life and your precious independence. Remember, the wall sit builds the endurance you need to pause and stabilize yourself safely on the stairs. The step down trains your muscles to control gravity, making the descent safe and free from knee pain. Hip abductions ensure you do not wobble side to side, keeping your center of gravity strong and perfectly balanced. Sit-to-stands provide the functional horsepower to lift your body weight against gravity with every single step. And heel raises give you that critical push-off power, making the act of climbing feel significantly less effortless. After your workout, take a few minutes to gently stretch your legs to maintain flexibility and reduce muscle stiffness. A simple calf stretch against a wall can do wonders for preventing cramps and keeping your ankles mobile. Stretching your quadriceps is also vital, as tight thigh muscles can pull on the kneecap and cause pain. Combine these exercises with adequate protein intake to fuel your muscles and support the repair process after training. As we age, our protein requirements actually increase, so ensure you are nourishing your body properly every day. Do not get discouraged if you do not see immediate results. Physiological changes take time and persistent effort. Within 4 to 6 weeks of consistent practice, you should begin to feel a noticeable difference in your strength. You will find yourself gripping the handrail less tightly and moving with a fluidity you thought was lost forever. Celebrate these small victories, for they are the milestones on your journey to a more active and independent life. We would love to hear about your progress, so please share your experiences and challenges in the comments below. You are not alone in this journey. You are part of a community striving for better health and longevity. If you have elderly parents, encourage them to try these movements and support them on their path to strength. Remember that muscle soreness is normal, but sharp pain in your joints is a signal to stop immediately. As you master these exercises, you can increase the challenge by using a lower chair or holding positions longer. Progressive overload is the principle that will keep your muscles adapting and growing stronger year after year. Regular resistance training also improves your sleep quality, which is crucial for recovery and overall mental well-being. Exercise has also been proven to boost cognitive function, keeping your mind as sharp as your body is strong. Let us transform that staircase from a barrier in your home into a tool for maintaining your physical fitness. In fact, once you are strong enough, climbing stairs becomes an excellent cardiovascular workout to keep your heart healthy. Monitor your heart rate and listen to your breathing, ensuring you can always carry on a conversation while exercising. Imagine the freedom of traveling and sightseeing without worrying about whether the destination has an elevator or not. Independence, strength, and confidence are the true rewards of the effort you put into these 5 simple exercises. Say yes to more invitations and opportunities, knowing that your body is capable of handling the physical demands. It is never too late to start. Whether you are 60, 70, or 80, your muscles can still get stronger. Science confirms that the human body retains the ability to build muscle tissue at virtually any age with training. If you found this video helpful, consider sharing it with friends who might also be struggling with stairs. Please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel to support us in creating more free content for you. We also have a dedicated video on balance exercises that pairs perfectly with this stair climbing routine for total stability. Your health is your most valuable asset, and investing time in it pays the highest dividends of all. Stay positive, stay consistent, and remember that every step you take is a step towards a better future. Take a moment today to try just one of these exercises and feel the muscles engaging in a new way. The view from the top is always worth the climb, and we want to help you get there safely. Stay hydrated, eat well, and keep moving your body in ways that challenge and strengthen you every single day. Do not let the stairs define your limits. Instead, let your strength define what is possible for you. Every day is a new opportunity to improve, and we are honored to be a part of your wellness journey. Let go of the fear, hold on to your determination, and trust in the process of rebuilding your body. Stand tall, breathe deep, and know that you have the power to change your physical trajectory at any age. Thank you for trusting Smart Senior Care with your fitness. We do not take your time or trust for granted. Be patient with yourself, be kind to your body, and celebrate the small improvements you notice along the way. This is just the beginning of a new chapter in your life where mobility is no longer a concern. Conquer those stairs, reclaim your home, and enjoy the freedom of movement that you so richly deserve. We look forward to seeing you in our next video with more tips for a healthier, happier senior life. Until then, keep practicing these 5 exercises and stay active, stay strong, and stay safe in everything you do. Check the description below for more resources and a printable guide to the exercises we covered in this video. Thank you for watching Smart Senior Care. Subscribe for more health tips and remember that every step counts towards better health.